Hello my friends, welcome to the next 7 days tarot reading for each zodiac sign. So these messages are timeless, they come to you as and when you need them. So they're basically messages from Spirit for the next 7 days. Let's get started. Okay, Capricorn, so the overall energy is soul embrace. How or where or why this is playing out, and what aspect of yourself this is playing out in, is empowerment. And then we have the tarot, we have the Fool, 7 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so your overall energy is soul embrace. And the card says, the connection between souls is sacred and enduring. You are loved, you are heard, you are seen. And the affirmation is, I am nourished by bonds of deep and sacred love. And I feel there's a need for you to connect with your soul, Capricorn. There's a need to detach from the world a little bit at the moment for these next 7 days and connect with your soul. Because I feel like there's aspects of your life with this 7 of Cups that I just feel you don't quite see the magic in them, or the benefit of them. I think there are some things that you've placed so much importance on and they're not really, and other things that you're kind of discarding a little bit, but they actually are of real importance in your life. This 7 of Cups is very much a card of making choices, dreams, can be illusions, it can be desires, wishes. But in your reading, I'm actually seeing it like different aspects of your life and different things that you're focusing on. But with the Fool before this card, I feel like you've changed, or you are changing. This leap of faith is either has been or is coming. This can be your past, present, your future, and I'm kind of feeling it a little bit like that. I don't always see the cards like that, but I feel there's been some change in your life recently with this Fool. But I think that you're still looking at things in your life very much the same way that you always have. And I don't think that your mind has kind of caught up with who and what you want now. I am nourished by bonds of deep and sacred love. Now that's more than love and a bonding and connection with others. This is a deep bond with yourself and with the all that is, God, universe, spirit, guides, whatever it is for you. And I feel it's in connecting with that you connect with what is important with your life. I'm sensing a disconnect with things that, if you gave yourself the time to look at, Capricorn, you would realize they actually mean a lot more to you than you've actually ever given them time or energy. It's the type of scenario where, you know, sometimes we let go of something, we lose something, and that's when we realize, oh, actually that was really important to me. You know, we might give into the sense of adventure and then realize, but you know what? A sense of close community and a home to come home to and just put my feet up and breathe out and relax actually is more important to me than the adventure. Or you might find the other way around. You might have given up on the adventure and you've settled, and now suddenly it's like, oh, and Spirit's saying to me, it's not the syndrome of the grass is always greener on the other side. That's not it at all. And this is something that you've kind of let fall away, or if you let fall away, because you haven't let it go yet, there's a possibility that you will, because you're focusing on things that probably suited you in the past, or in things that are just not in alignment with who you are now. And there's this sense that if you lost that, you'd really miss it. There'd be something missing. There'd be something. And sometimes we actually let go of things that actually mean a lot to us, because that's the way that we realize exactly what is important to us. And then it doesn't mean we go back to who or where we were before, but we do know that, okay, do you know what? Being in this scenario or having this kind of lifestyle is actually really important to me, and that's the direction I'm going to go in. There's this sense of connecting with your soul. It brings you empowerment, because this is where it's playing out in. The card says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. And that's what this is. This is embracing the all of you. And you get pulled into your authentic power. And that's empowering. That's when we make decisions in alignment with who we are. That's when we can see clearly what we really want. We don't just chase shiny things. We don't just chase things that make us look good to others. We don't just chase things that we feel would look like success. We go after things that really embody our mind, soul, and body. Really are true to who we are and what we want. And I think, Capricorn, this is so important in your next 7 days, because I think you've had a breakthrough on some level. This Fool card, I'm feeling like you've probably taken a little bit of a leap of faith. You've probably maybe let go of something and kind of gone, oh, I don't know if that was the right choice. You won't go back to it, but I feel the Fool card is here to say you're stepping out, you're taking leaps of faith, or you have taken leaps of faith, you have stepped out. You're aligning with your soul. You're going to take a moment to align, because I feel like there's a sense of confusion here. I feel like there's a sense of, oh, I thought I was getting out of my comfort zone. I thought a leap of faith was just doing something that you know nothing about, or, doing, just jumping into something and seeing, oh, well, what do I think of it? And that's your journey, Capricorn. So you were called to do that. Because what that's going to do, it's going to refocus you on how you've changed and how your focus needs to be more centered. It needs to come from an authentic place, an authentically aligned place where you are sitting in your power, where you are empowered. Because I think this Page of Swords is you. For starters, your swords is your mind, it's your intellect, it's your reasoning, your logic. It can be your intuition as well. And it can be wisdom as well. And I feel like you're actually giving yourself, or Spirit's asking you to give yourself time to see things, to see yourself differently. And then this is cutting through all those shiny things that actually don't mean a lot to you, to really focus on the ones that do. So this Page of Swords to me is showing me a new path, but that there is some clarity in it. There is a level of understanding in it. But I feel like you're striving out into the new. So I feel, Capricorn, even if you've let go of something and then you've realized, oh, actually, do you know what? That actually meant more to me than I ever would have thought. You're not going back to that job. You're not going back to that person or that living situation. I feel that is the catalyst that brings you to the new, striving out in a new direction. I almost feel like the Fool card could then be here as well. So it's a leap of faith that shows you, oh, okay, I might have my priorities a little bit wrong. I might have my focus a little bit wrong. And it brings you to a new direction where then you can take another leap of faith, but focused on what is real to you. Interesting reading, my friends. Allow the process, connect with your soul, slow down and see past real life requirements, if you like real life. The work is done within, not without, if you like, Capricorn. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light and blessings. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.